Did you know that 1 in 4 eligible Americans aren't registered to vote? 1 in 4. And 3 key voting groups are not making their voices heard: young people, minorities, and poor people. In New York, over 5 million eligible voters aren't registered. That's roughly 1 in 3 New Yorkers. The 2016 presidential election was won by a narrow margin, and most members of Congress win by even narrower margins. Just think, how would these results be affected if we registered just a fraction of these underrepresented voices? You might be thinking, if people aren't registered, they probably won't vote anyway, so why bother? Because voter registration is actually key to turnout, and 90% of registered voters vote. This is why we're supporting the introduction of automatic voter registration in New York State. What is AVR? It's a system that automatically registers people to vote when they interact with the government. Say you go to the DMV to get your license renewed, or apply for housing benefits, or enroll in a state college. Your information will be automatically sent to the Board of Elections, and you'll be registered to vote. No paperwork, no extra steps needed. And if you move and visit a government agency, your new address will be automatically updated in the voter rolls. Last year, Oregon introduced AVR. In just 10 months, the state registered 250,000 new voters. And in November 2016, a record number of voters turned up at the polls. At that rate, New York could add 2 million voters in 10 months, and millions more over the long term. On top of all this, AVR will reduce fraud, make our voting rolls more accurate, and bring younger and more diverse people into the electoral process. It could be the single most impactful change we could make to our political system. At Tally Up, we're campaigning to pass automatic voter registration in New York before the legislative session in Albany ends in late June. And we need your support. Visit tallyupny.org, where you can learn how to contact your state representatives, make your voice heard, and make a difference.